Hi, my name is Andrew Maldonado. This is my show and tell. I just wanted to get started real quick. First item would be my Sigma Nu fraternity bid card. So at the University of Houston, we have a chapter, a fraternity known as Sigma Nu here. I have been a part of it for a year, and this was my invitation letting me know that I had been accepted. I received it on the 2nd of February 24, and it's now the 6th. So this has been a year. And in that past year, a lot of amazing things have happened because of the fraternity. Before I came to U of H, my first year and a half of school was in community college. And in that part, I was in social isolation. All I did was work and go home and not really do anything else. But when I went to the University of Houston, I told myself I wanted to do great things. Not just for myself, but for my community, for my parents, for everything. And I was kind of lost on how to do that. But luckily, I met someone who told me about what a fraternity was, because I really had no clue other than, Monsters University, really. And yeah, I decided to give it a try, and eventually I got this. So this card means a lot because it's my introduction into doing the amazing things that I did last year. The most important thing being the impact I've been able to leave already. As a young man, you're kind of lost, but this has given me a lot of guidance in what I want to do with my life, socially, academically, and career-wise. I've been able to receive internships because of this fraternity, and I've been able to prove my greatness because of this fraternity. That being highlighted most by the fact that I am the recruitment chair for Sigma Nu now. Last semester, I got voted in, along with my best friend, Carter, who lives right down the hall from me. We became the recruitment chair, and we were there to try to prove ourselves. We're both guys who have always had their backs against the wall, who wanted to prove something. And this semester, we were able to recruit 13, which is the most a Sigma Nu at the University of Houston has recruited in the spring in a decade, with 13. So it's something that I'm very proud of. And as I was handing out these exact cards like 3 days ago to those 13 guys, I got to look at mine. And it really makes me realize how lucky I am to be a part of this. Specifically, when I look at these two signatures, these two guys have been instrumental in developing me and my life, what I view about the world and how things should run and just how to conduct myself. On the right is Giovanni, who is the guy who recruited me. He's now my big, which basically means he's my big brother in the frat, and he's helped take care of me in ways that I can't describe and that really can't be put into words other than the big brother bond. As an only child, I've never had that, and he's the closest thing I do have to that. Next is Jose Gonzalez, aka Pancho. When I joined, he was the president, and he's genuinely been one of the most interesting people I've ever met in my life. And those two have taught me something that I really didn't know how to do before, which was leave an impact, leave something great. And I feel like I'm already on the path to that due to this fraternity. We've raised thousands of dollars for charity. We've added new members. We've helped our community in Houston. We've picked up trash in Galveston. We've done a lot of amazing things over the past year that I'm just lucky to be a part of, to leave a legacy behind for the next people who are in my shoes to look up to. The next photo, or the next thing, would be a photo of me and my mom. This was taken last year, 24, sometime last fall or last spring. This picture means a lot to me because, I've moved out of my house. I live in my own house that I pay for. So I don't see my mom as much as I used to. I used to see her every day. She was a single mom, so we were best friends. We were each other's rocks. And she really has been the person I've leaned on the first 21 years of my life for everything. So this photo means a lot because, I don't get to see her very much as much as I like to, right? I only really get to see her about 2 or 3 weeks. And, it sucks as someone who got to see her every day. So this photo just kind of reminds me that no matter what's going on in my life right now at school, work, whatever, there's always this woman in my corner. She's always going to be there to support me. She's always going to be there. Even if she's not physically here right now, if she's 40 minutes down the road, she's still rooting for me. She's still thinking about me. And I'm constantly thinking about how I can make her proud and how I can make her happy, because that's all she's done for me. you know, and especially this photo is really funny to me because I was always the kid who would roll his eyes when my mom would ask for a picture with us. She was always the one asking me. I never asked because, you know, I saw her every day. There's no need for us to get a picture. But when we went to our restaurant is in downtown Houston. It's called No Nos. Just let me giving y'all some good pizza knowledge. I asked her to take the picture, and she was in shock. She was like, "What? Andrew, what?" So it's funny how now that world changes where now I'm the one asking for pictures, and that's just because I don't want to lose out on the memories that I'm already missing out on, you know. I'm now at that stage where seeing your mom is a blessing, not a given. So this is a reminder to always keep her in my mind and know that she's with me and just thinking things are going to go great. School's been a big challenge, you know, moving to the University of Houston, you know, you're spoon-fed your entire life, and now I'm just thrown in this big world, and you know, at the very end of the day, that photo just reminds me that I'm always just my mom's baby, and that I can go to her for anything, and that she's got me. So, yeah, that's my presentation. Thank y'all for listening. Go Sigma Nu. Go my mom.